It's time now for the Page Channel 5 o'clock news for this Friday evening, January 23rd, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. I got 5 o'clock news at 9 here, and our top story here at 5 o'clock here is... With Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah in poor health before his death, royal watchers already anticipated Crown Prince Salamari, his half-brother and a popular figure within the kingdom, will extend to the throne. The NFL's initial Deflategate investigation found that the New England Patriots played the first half of last week's AFC Championship game with underinflated footballs, but that the balls were properly inflated for the second half of the game, league said. The Obama administration reportedly is fuming over Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's plans to address Congress in a March regarding an Iranian threat, with one unnamed official telling an Israeli newspaper he will pay a price for this now. First was assigned to a series of tabletop-sized touch-screen computers, then to Microsoft's own iPad competitor, and now it's back on the big screen with Microsoft Surface Hub. The movie American Sniper is a surprise box office hit, but it also becomes a lightning rod. Some critics say that the film is on the life of the late Navy SEAL Chris Kyle glorifies war. A 3-year winning streak for sales of previously owned homes in the U.S. ended in 2014 as some investors stepped out of the markets and the first-time buyers failed to fill the void. In Buenos Aires, Argentinian suspects broke agents from its own intelligence service were beyond enough of the state prosecutor investigating the deadly 1994 bombing of a Jewish community center in Buenos Aires. The militant group posted a new online video saying that the content of the killed hostages has begun after the Japanese government missed a 72-hour deadline. A U.S. official has wrapped up to a visit to Havana, saying our talks there mark an important step forward in restoring diplomatic relations with Cuba, but nothing or noting that it's just a first step and that the road ahead is long and complex. At a major sound in his White House ambition, Senator Marco Rubio kicked off an election strategy powwow Friday at the Delano Hotel by announcing a fundraising team that looked like a presidential campaign in waiting. Among the weapons discovered by the TSA were an assault rifle with 3 loaded magazines and a loaded floating assault rifle with 2 loaded magazines, as the TSA finds record numbers of firearms at U.S. airports in 2014. Sarah Palin hinted at ABC that she might be up for another run in 2016, said that America has enough of seeing that the San Oval office door saying, "No girls allowed." The next Democratic National Convention will be held in the week of July 25th, 2016, but it only a week after the Republican National Convention is scheduled to begin. July 18th, party officials announced on Friday. The Senate has voted on more amendments in the last week than all 2014 as a week-long debate over amendments to important bills to deposit its debt. In San Francisco, there's still time to get that special tortilla baby blanket from Sky Mall, of course, but the in-flight catalogs. Bankruptcy filing is just the latest black eye of an industry that's lost ground for more than a decade. Expedia has acquired online travel agency Travel City from technology company Sabre for $280 million in cash, and the company said in a statement on Friday as consolidation in online booking industry continues. Joining Rihanna Huffington at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Facebook COO Sheryl Sandberg discussed why she thinks a sense of optimism is central to reaching the solutions the world needs. Ford unveiled the company's brand new 25,000 square foot research center in Silicon Valley, where it will become one of the biggest research centers for automobile manufacturers. Miley Cyrus sure loves the wigs. There's a purple one, there's ones that will make a rainbow back product. More recently, she's popped into some long locks of silver tinsel mentioned places as Miley Cyrus considers a Hannah Montana reunion could happen. In New York, Jennifer Lopez turns head with a wardrobe choices from the green Versace gown she wore to the 2000 Golden Globe Awards to a bodysuit she wore to perform in the 2011 American Music Awards. Alec Baldwin, the award-winning 30 Rock star, is writing nevertheless a tell-all that will chronicle his life and career. The book is similarly scheduled towards the fall 2016 HarperCollins announced on Thursday. Arizona man Russ Knight might regret his post more than most people as it was stripped of his credential for the Super Bowl on a dream day. Rosetta's journey with a comet is already revealed for a dark world far more complex than the scientists had realized, and for your papers published on Thursday, the journal Science researchers provided first data-driven snapshot of the comet. A mountain-sized asteroid will zoom past Earth Monday, June 26, making it the closest pass by such a large space rock until 2027. Asteroid 2004 BL-A6 was about 1,800 feet, 550 meters wide, will come within 745,000 miles, 1.2 million kilometers. In Los Angeles, the leading U.S. pediatrician group on Friday urged parents, schools, and communities to vaccinate children against measles in the face of an outbreak that began in Disneyland in California in December and spread. Anthony Fauci, a director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, speaks during the House Energy and Commerce Committee subcommittee hearing on the U.S. as 2 Ebola vaccines are headed into trials in Liberia. Alright, let's take a look at stock market report on this. Friday evening Dow ended the day and the week 17,672.60 down 141.38. S&P 500 51.82 down 11.33. Nasdaq 4757.88 up 7.48. In the European markets, DAX 10 6.958 up 230.96. FTSE 6832.83 up 36.20. CAC 40 4640.69 up 87.89. Asian markets, Nikkei 17511.75 up 182.73. Shanghai 3353.29 up 9.95. HSI 24850.45 up 327.82. Oil markets 45.33 down 98 cents. Brent 48.65 up 13 cents. And natural gas 2.973 up 138,000 a point. Gold 1294.10 down 6.68. Silver 18.30 down 6 cents. Copper 2.498 down 805,000 a point. In the bonds, US 10 unit 1.7891% down 107,000 a point. German 10 unit 0.367% up 1,000 a point, and Japanese 10 unit 0.245%. Down 2,000 a point. And then FX, European US dollar 1.1207 down 158,000 a point. US dollar Japanese yen 117.34 down 74 cents, and Great Britain US dollar 1.4987 down 21,000 a point. Okay, New England's alerts here at 5:06. In Revere, Massachusetts, at Adams Street and Cushman Avenue, motor vehicle crash requested second ambulance and use caution in the area. Revere, Massachusetts, at 77 Bennington Street, 2-car motor vehicle accident with injuries and 2 toes of the spleen. Officers from the Springfield Police Department arrested 2 men yesterday with dozens of bags of heroin, tens of thousands of dollars of cash, and mobile handguns. In sports news here, Los Angeles Lakers star Kobe Bryant will wait until Monday to make a decision on whether or not to have a season-ending surgery on his right posterior cuff and personal knowledge of the situation, told USA Today Sports. Free agent outfielder Ichiro Suzuki agreed to a 1-year, $2 million contract with the Miami Marlins, CBS Sports reported on Friday. James Harden isn't running to take the injured Kobe Bryant's starting spot in the 2015 NBA All-Star Game. And in Daytona Beach, Florida, Kyle Lawson's race background is similar to Jeff Gordon, and not that he's given him much thought, but Lawson hopes that Farmer well is similar too. And tonight, the Boston Celtics will be out at Denver tonight, taking on the Denver Nuggets. Game time 9 p.m., which is 7 o'clock their time in Denver. Peter Chill News on 508 time for our travel report here, and let's start you up in Peabody where there is a school bus accident on Peabody across from the North Shore Mall on the access road. So expect 128, which is now a lot of delays. 128 backed up in the northbound side from 95 in Peabody all the way out to the North Shore Mall, the scene of the accident here. And 129 on the southbound side is backed up from Route 97 in Beverly all the way out to the Peabody at the North Shore Mall. So if you're in that area, expect some hefty delays here. And it's Friday, and it is very, very busy out in the roadways as Southeast Expressway, the southbound side, it is backed up from the pike down to Mass Avenue. Then you hit the brakes again from 203 all the way out to the Braintree Split. Southeast Expressway, the northbound side, is backed up from the Split all the way down for the pike here. And Tip and Hilton on the northbound side, it's slow on the northbound side. Southbound side, you're doing fine. Mass Pike on the eastbound side is backed up from the Austin Brighton tolls down for the Ted Williams Tunnel in the Logan Airport. Mass Pike westbound backed up from the Austin Brighton tolls all the way out to Route 9 in Framingham here. And Mass Pike the eastbound side is also from 120 western all the way down for Newton here. Route 95 on the southbound side backed up from Route 128 in Canton all the way out to Route 27 in Sharon here. Route 24 southbound a little slow after you get on 24 south from Route 128, and Route 3 a little slow from Weymouth all the way down for Braintree here on the southbound side of Route 3 here. Route 128 on the southbound side, slow from Route 135, a little slow from 135 and Needham all the way down through Route 128 in Kenton, and then it's slow on 120 from 130 in Kenton all the way down for the Braintree split. 120 northbound side is backed up from the split all the way down through 24 in Randolph, and 120 backed up from Newton all the way out to Route 2A in Lexington due to an accident on Route 120 on the southbound side after you pass Route 20 and before we put to Massachusetts Turnpike and Western, so expect delays. That's 128 southbound is backed up all the way down for Route 2A in Lexington here, and Route 120 northbound is backed up all the way up to Route 3 in Burlington here. 93 on the northbound side backed up from the Zachem Bridge all the way out to the New Hampshire border, so a big delay on 93 here. And we got an accident on 93 on the northbound side near Route 133 and then over, so expect some delays here. And Route 2 on the eastbound side backed up from Route 60 in Belmont down for Route 3 in Cambridge here. Route 3 on the southbound side blowing fine from Tingsboro all the way down for Burlington. Route 3 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 62 in Burlington all the way up in the Billerica, and then you hit the brakes again from Route 3 from North Billerica all the way out to North Chelmsford here. 495 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 133 and Hanover down for 213 in Methuen here. Route 495 on the southbound side is backed up from Route 93 and Hanover all the way out to Route 4 in Chelmsford here. Route 495 northbound side is backed up from Route 3A all the way out to Tewksbury here. And we got 495 an accident in Wilton, so expect some delays here. Route 495 on the northbound side is a little slow down for the Marlboro stretch here. And Route 24 on the southbound side is backed up from Route 106 in West Bridgewater down for Route 104 in Bridgewater. 95 southbound is backed up from 140 in Foxborough all the way down to 295 in Attleboro here, and 295 eastbound. Northbound is backed up from Route 1 to Route 95 in Attleboro here. And take a look at Worcester. Traffic outlook, Route 290 on the westbound side is backed up from Shrewsbury all the way down for downtown Worcester here on the westbound side of 290 here. And Mass Pike on the eastbound side, an accident before you approach Route 495 westbound, so expect delays here. Taking a look at the Rhode Island traffic outlook here. 95 on the southbound side, slow from Pawtucket all the way down for downtown Providence. 95 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 37 in Warwick all the way up to downtown Providence. 195 westbound is backed up from Seacog all the way down for downtown Providence here. 295 on the southbound side is backed up from Route 6 to 14 in Johnston here. And 295 on the northbound side is backed up around 37 in Warwick, so expect some delays here. 146 southbound slowed down for North Smithfield, and you hit the brakes again from Route 15 down for 95 here in downtown Providence here. And Route 4 on Route 1 north an accident in North Kingstown near Route 4, so expect delays. And the Jamestown to Newport bridges are more on fire here. And the Cape Byways are more on fire. Route 6 more on fire, 7 more down for Sandwich, and 20 more on fire for Buzzard Bay to Falmouth. Peter Challenger's Sound 512. Time now for a weather report here as we inform you on the latest nor'easter here coming up on Saturday here. Right now, current conditions here at North Massachusetts at 5:13 p.m. 36 degrees on temperature with fair skies with a humidity of 48%, wind speed southwest by 9 miles by barometer 3.09 inches, Jupiter about 18 degrees. Visibly at 10 miles and wind chill about 20 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at current conditions in random region here. 41 degrees water temperature at the Boston Harbor. 36 in Boston, 35 in Fitchburg, 34 in Bedford and Haverhill, 35 in Beverly, 33 in Gloucester, 31 in Worcester, 34 in Sturbridge, 35 in Webster, 37 in Milford and Norwood, 36 in Taunton, 34 in New Bedford, it's 34 in Plymouth and Provincetown, 32 in Falmouth and Chatham and Cape Cod Bay, 33 in Martha's Vineyard, 33 in Nantucket, 36 in Blockon, 34 in Westerly, 37 in Providence, 36 in Smithfield, 36 in New York City, 34 in Islip, 36 in Montauk, 35 in Long Island, and 35 in New Haven. It's 36 in Bridgeport, 35 in Danbury, 37 in Waterbury, 34 in Meriden. It's 39 in Hartford, 40 in Winslow, Connecticut. It's 37 in Springfield, Massachusetts, 33 in Amherst, Massachusetts, 37 in Greenfield, Massachusetts, 33 in Athol, Massachusetts, 29 in Pittsfield, 32 in Northampton. It's 33 in Albany, New York. It's 32 in Sturdivant Springs, 27 in Rutland, Vermont, 30 in Bennington, 26 in Bradford, Vermont. It's 31 in Lebanon, New Hampshire. It's 30 out in LaCordia, New Hampshire, 32 in Keene, New Hampshire, 30 in Chatham, New Hampshire, 34 in Concord and Nashua, New Hampshire, 35 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 33 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 34 up in Portland, Maine. Here. Alright, let's take a look at a surface map around the country here. Okay, warm front from the southeastern British Columbia and Alaskan coastline of southeast Alaska and the British Columbia's got a warm front and it's stretching down for western Washington coastline here. We got a cold front from north central Saskatchewan, north central Manitoba. Down for northwestern Ontario, get a warm front from the north central Ontario and a warm front from northeastern Ontario down for Quebec here. And stationary front from southern Nevada down for Arizona down for north central Mexico. Got a cold front from Gulf of Mexico. Merging with a stationary front from southeastern Alabama down for southern Georgia and a warm front down the coastal Carolinas. We had a pair of low pressures in the Alabama, Georgia, and northern Florida here. And we got front eye down for the California coastline. Another front eye down for Alberta, down for western Montana, down for western Montana with a low pressure down for southeastern Alberta. A lot of front body from northeastern Colorado down for Nebraska, down for Minnesota, and then up into Ontario with low pressure right there. Here. Another front body from southwestern Pennsylvania down for the Ohio Valley, eastern Ohio River Valley, down for central Kentucky, Tennessee, down for Alabama. Here. We got low pressure off the California coastline. Wow, we got high pressure in eastern Washington, eastern Idaho, northwestern New Mexico, and western Texas here. And we got a high pressure western Illinois and off Delaware coastline here. 33 degrees hot temperature right out in Detroit, 35 in Pittsburgh, 42 in Washington, D.C., 43 in Atlanta, 77 in Miami, Florida. It's 57 in Brownsville, Texas. It's 50 in Dallas, Texas. It's 45 out in Kansas City and Omaha, Nebraska. It's 31 in Chicago, 30 out in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 43 in Great Falls, Montana, 49 in Seattle, 56 in San Francisco, 70 in Los Angeles, California, 57 in Las Vegas, 36 in Great Falls, Montana. It's 45 in Denver, 35 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and 61 out in Phoenix, Arizona. Alright, let's take a look at our Okay, take a look at our radar situation around the country here, and that is our nor'easter for tomorrow. It's a line of rain from the northern Florida and up the Georgia coastline and up the Carolinas and up the southeastern Kentucky, down for eastern Tennessee, down for the Virginias here. And southeastern portion of Alabama get us some rain shots, and another line of rain shots from eastern Texas, stretching to north central Louisiana, down for eastern Arkansas, down for Tennessee, and sleet and snow shots from northern Kentucky down for southern Ohio. And take a look at this. This is yellows and oranges, and this is moderate heavy bands of rain from Humboldt Springs and stretching around Jacksonville. So I expect this to be a very stormy commute on tap for tonight. Meanwhile, some snow showers in extreme northern Maine, northwestern portion of New Brunswick, down for eastern and western portions of Quebec, and then stretching it down for northeastern Ontario, down for northern Michigan, and down for central Wisconsin here. Some spotty rain showers around Iowa and southeastern and south central portion of Nebraska. Rain showers in southeastern portions of Wyoming here, and some rain showers in west central portions of Oregon and up to Washington State, down for southwestern portions of British Columbia here. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in central and southeastern portions of British Columbia and down for southwestern portions of Alberta. Rain showers in west central portions of Alberta here. Alright, take a look at the satellite loop here. There's line of clouds covering much of the southeastern portion of the country up in the United States. Another line of clouds from Maine, around Atlantic Canada, stretching down for southern Quebec, down for Ontario, down for northern Michigan, southern Wisconsin, down for Iowa, down for northwestern Missouri, down for Nebraska, Kansas, and down for Colorado, down for Wyoming here, and a line of clouds coming from southern Utah, down for Arizona, down for western Mexico, and a line of clouds from western Oregon, down for Washington State, northern Idaho, northwestern Montana, and covering much of Saskatchewan, Alberta, down for the British Columbia, up in Alaska here. Alright, let us take a look at forecast discussion around the region here, and it goes like this. Storm tracking up the eastern seaboard will bring heavy rains into the Atlantic coast and a swap of cumulus snows from central Appalachians to southern New England here, and a quick moving clipper system will streak snow across the upper Midwest this weekend here. Wet conditions will continue to the extreme northwest quarter of the nation, and low pressure spinning in the northern Gulf of Mexico will steadily lift threat the southeast on Friday night before rapidly deepening while tracking up the eastern seaboard on Saturday as an abundance of Gulf and Atlantic moisture being pulled into the strengthened storm will fuel widespread precipitation across the eastern third of the nation as heavy rains and thunderstorms are expected over the southeast and the southern Midland states, and a swath of accumulated snow is expected from the central Appalachians to the southern New England. Marginal temperatures surrounding the Interstate 95 corridor will lead to a messy transition zone of sleet and freezing rain before that, and between the heavy rain and snow. Light snow will be possible with a cold front sweeping from the upper Great Lakes to New England on Saturday. And upstream, a clipper system dropping down from the Canada will streak strolls across the upper Midwest while it slides from the northern plains to the middle of Mississippi Valley Saturday into Sunday. A series of atmospheric systems moving in inland will keep conditions wet across the extreme northwestern quarter of the nation on Friday night, as at above normal temperatures in the northwest will limit a snow potential, but a wet slug of moisture streaming should lead to heavy rains along the upslope of the Olympic Cascades, and precipitation should come to an end on Sunday as rigid builds aloft. And now take a look at the forecast discussion around the region here. A coastal storm will impact much of the region tomorrow night, with heavy snow and wintry mix across parts of the area. And the next storm is expected to track well south of the Monday with mainly dry and seasonally cold conditions. Early next weekend, some ocean effect snow showers across the Cape Islands and southeast Massachusetts. High pressure builds in the region late Wednesday and Thursday, followed by a cold front next Friday. Near term until 3 a.m. Saturday morning, high pressure continues to slide east of the region this evening as the clear skies to start. And we return will allow for a brief period of radiation cooling before high and mild clouds begin to spill over to become broken overcast by midnight, and therefore lean slightly on the cool side. And the MOS temperatures for the minimums overnight and tonight. We'll have to watch this closely, as the overnight minimums will likely somewhat dictate the ability to warm or not, as precipitation overspreads the region during the early morning hours. This may alter some current thinking of where the rain snow mix signs ultimately lie. Alright, let's take a look at what it knows here. I'm expecting the earliest arrival of snow in southern New England is to 5 to 8 a.m., while Cape Islands could get hit with rain. Rain and snow line moving up beginning mid-morning on tomorrow morning, which is Saturday morning. Southeast Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut will flip to rain by about late morning tomorrow before a flip back to snow late in the afternoon. And snow should be done by about 7 to 10 p.m. I'm expecting heaviest snow to be 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and heavy wet snow moderate coastal flooding here. And for the travel times, if you're leaving about 6 a.m. 9 a.m., you're going to be good for now. 9 a.m. to 12 noon to be moderate. And expected 12 noon to 3 p.m. will be the poor travel times here in the snow. And then it should improve a little bit after 3 p.m. here. Alright. Tonight's lows, we'll see 28 for Boston, 26 for Worcester, 27 for Hartford, 31 for New York City, 24 for Albany, 20 for Portland, Maine, 17 up in Concord, and 18 up in Rutland, Vermont. So, we will experience temperatures in the 20s for all of southern New England there, and Seacoast, New Hampshire, and up in the Maine here in the low 20s there, while we can see a few spots touching the low 30s for much of Cape Islands and that for coastal down there, and around New York City, which you can see 31 degrees. Alright, here is the latest on the nor'easter here. With today's forecast guidance, slightly more inclined to cooler areas, as concentrated increased amounts of precipitation could pull with expectation of a colder environment, thus yielding higher snowfall amounts without exceed warning criteria. As the storm approaches, snow will overspread the region, remaining as such mainly north and west of the line from Hartford to Boston, while areas around north and south of the line will see a transition of sleet, freeze rain into the morning hours of areas such as south Rhode Island and southeast Massachusetts, changing over to rain. And Saturday afternoon and evening here, as the storm departs, snow and wind will intensify on the backside of the storm, while those regions north and west of the line from Hartford to Boston will continue to be impacted by moderate heavy snow. Areas within winter mix and a rain will transition back to snow. The areas will be see a potential period on the order of a couple hours of moderate heavy snow, and snow concludes prior to midnight here. And this will be an area of high aspects. Heaviest of wet snow and down and winds actually powered. So I'm expecting the jackpot will be 8 to 10 inches from Worcester, Massachusetts, stretching it up 495 from Marlborough up in the Merrimack Valley and up in the Haverhill area. This is an area of highest risk of snow. Alright. And this will be an area of highest risk of low coming in the forecast. Still a great deal of uncertainty, not expecting a big impact for the forecast as amounts here. And we can see widespread amounts of 0.01 to 0.05 inches A few spots could see 0.6 to 0.15 inches around western Rhode Island there. And we are under a winter weather advisory here in southeastern Massachusetts, while seeing a winter storm warning for areas north and western Boston and for central and western Massachusetts. And in the northern and western Connecticut, while we're seeing a winter weather advisory around southeastern Rhode Island there, and down for coastal Connecticut, down for New York City, and up in western Berkshires and Massachusetts, up in the southern New Hampshire, while via seacoast New Hampshire and Maine will see a winter storm warning there. And forecast, wow, look at that. We could see gusts up to 25 to 35 miles per hour around the eastern Massachusetts. Cape Island could see about 35 to 44 miles per hour on the outer Cape Islands down the South Shore on the Route 3 from Hingham all the way down for Plymouth and down for southeastern Massachusetts along 195 from New Bedford down through Wareham here. And we can see 45 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts from the outer Cape Islands there. And Provincetown could see 55 to 73 miles per hour. So a lot of wind with this here. And I'm expecting the brunt of the wind to be in the afternoon along in the Cape Islands there. And there'll be a wind advisory for the Cape Islands from midnight on. Be a wind advisory from now until midnight on Sunday morning here. And we have coastal flood and water as a Saturday high tide at 2:01 p.m. It's 11.39. That's coastal flooding from the Cape Islands and Nantucket and up the entire South Shore and up in Boston, Massachusetts here. And maximum wave heights 10 to 14 feet in the outer Cape Islands there. There'll be gale warnings off the coast of Rhode Island and the waters of Cape Islands here and off the waters of eastern Massachusetts here. And snow up to 8 to 10 inches snowband potential. Moderate covenants and greatest impact from northwest Connecticut to northeast Massachusetts. 1 inch hour snowfall rates and warnings are posted beginning midnight, Saturday for Saturday evening. Heavy wet snow leaning down tree limbs and outside power outages here, and slick roadways and reduced visibilities here. Northerly winds about 45 to 55 mile per hour gusts and high covenants, and keeping in Nantucket advisories are posted. And Saturday afternoon and evening with storm departure and outside power outages and down tree branches here. For coastal flooding. High covenants, eastern Massachusetts coastline, including Cape Cod Bay, advisories posted Saturday afternoon high tide and minor coastal flooding and beach erosion and low risk of moderate storm surge of 1 foot and freeze rain 0.01 to 0.05. Low covenants. Wide area potential of Connecticut, northern and central Rhode Island, and eastern Ontario and central Massachusetts here. Alright, 7 days. As we are under a winter weather advisory effect from midnight to 7 p.m. here. Okay, winter weather advisory. Rains in effect from midnight tonight to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. Eastern Massachusetts as well, set Rhode Island there, and hazard snow and light ice accumulations there. Accumulation, snow accumulation of 1 to 4 inches long with a trace of 10 in an inch and ice. Time and snow begins early tomorrow morning. Change it to a winter mix during the late morning and early afternoon. It will be. Then change it back to snow before and by tomorrow evening here. If at snow and ice cover the roadways with poor visibilities, and this will make travel hazardous at motorists and walking difficult for pedestrians here. And winds north 10 to 20 miles per gust up to 35 miles per visibility 1/4 miles at times. As a winter weather advisory is issued when snow and ice is forecast to develop in the affected areas, but the accumulations are expected to be light. Any snow and ice will be resulting in slippery conditions on untreated roadways and sidewalks. When temperatures are below freezing, motorists need to be especially careful on bridges and overpasses where slippery spots could easily develop. Here. And day 1 tonight, winter weather advisory. Day 2 for 7, Saturday for Thursday, winter weather advisory. Here. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, snow likely mainly after 5 a.m. Increased skies with lower than 26 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour, becoming calm after midnight. Chance of precipitation 6%. Total nighttime circulation of less than average possible. For Saturday, rain, snow, sleet, possibly mixed with freeze rain before noon. Then rated sleet, possibly mixed with freeze rain between noon and 2 p.m. Then rated snow after 2 p.m. High to 35 degrees and light and variable winds becoming northward at 9 to 14 miles per hour in the morning. Winds can gust high as 26 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 100%. New snow, sleet accumulation 1 to 3 inches possible. Saturday, snow made before 9 p.m. Low around 25 degrees. West wind about 8 to 14 miles per chance of precipitation. 80% new snow accumulation less than average possible. For Sunday, most of the sky about 36 degrees. West wind about 8 to 13 miles per gust size, 26 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly cloudy sky, low about 32 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. For Monday, A chance of snow showers. Mainly after 1 p.m. mostly cloudy about 24 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. My at chance of snow showers before 2 a.m. mostly cloudy low about 10 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. For Tuesday, mostly cloudy high about 19, low about 7 degrees. For Wednesday, Puck San into podcast about 24, low about 9 degrees. For Thursday, Puck San skies with a chance of snow showers on Thursday night. Mostly cloudy skies to podcast about 32, low about 18 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. And for Friday, Puck San skies high about 34 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day. A stormy Saturday in store. Peter Waisley, have a good evening with goodbye. See you for late night report right after the sports roundup, right after the Boston Celtics and Denver Nuggets game. Stay tuned and have a good evening.